Hey everyone, Stephen here, and in today's game, I'm playing a game as the US Forces, taking on some DAC, and I'm going to be playing this game with the Jeep. Been having a lot of success with the Jeep against Wehrmacht, but I have noticed against Wehrmacht, what I do is I go 2 scouts and a Jeep, which is great. You get a lot of capping power, and you can dance around the blobs, which are very common in this patch. However, against DAC, going for 2 scouts in the early game and a Jeep, you just lack any pushing power, and it opens up the threat for someone to come onto the cutoff and decap it, especially if they've got Kriegsmarine with a 250 half-track. My opponent doesn't have that. He's got Italian Infantry, Espionage, and Panzerjägers. But the Engineer is beneficial because you can repair the Jeep a little bit more. You can place a mine on your cutoff, which it comes in super handy against an aggressive DAC player. And yeah, I'll just get the Jeep up next, get a couple of riflemen, and then transition into either SSF commandos or even armored. And then just whenever I'm floating a little bit of extra manpower, I just invest into another rifleman until I build up a massive 3 or 4 of them. I won't go Rangers. I don't like going Rangers versus DAC unless it's well established that I'll be able to push them off a key point, and usually it's when they've got assault grenadiers and they've invested a significant amount into assault grenadiers. Otherwise, I can't see the justification to really go for it. So I'll just bring these scouts back a little bit so that he thinks I've abandoned this area, which I have not. Then we'll hit him from max range. I actually don't think I'm using that cover correctly though. Okay, we'll retreat that squad now. And I'm just going to bring the Jeep across here. I'm actually going to go this side, so that way I can potentially run him down. Oh, nice turn. Yeah, well played. He gets away with a smidgen of health there. Use the passive repair for sure. But I need to really get a mine down in that position and just start to send my Jeep up to the north. So this is good because it's wasting his time. I can see that the 250 half-track deviated there. But I'll just establish a position in a green cover line. Just wait for the second coming of that 250 half-track. I'll duck out again here. There is another PG though. Actually, no, I'll need to bring my Jeep into this fight. And I'll hit it from this angle so I can easily walk back to my engineer as required. Okay. I'll just use the passive repair.
Initiating construction of the Infantry Support Center.
And once that's fully repaired, then I'm going to go in for dive. Okay, let's advance. Okay, all the way. Retreat. I could have done better there. I should have sent one of those squads into his retreat path. And I'm going to send the Jeep north to go harass the retreat. At this point, I might also get a med tent and another rifleman. I've got the manpower. I may as well.
The ISC's been upgraded, and a captain has been assigned to you.
Okay, I'm just going to double back here and just hold that green cover line so that I don't overextend that squad.
Commander,
And getting that extra rifleman is safe, especially knowing that MG
rifleman ready.
is there. So now I've got my four main lines, including the captain, in that calculation, and that's more than enough to hold this position against stack-based light vehicles. This is about to get access to Vet 1, and I'll go for the capture since it's a wide map. I think that's a 250 half-track. So I'll cap this and then just retreat. And we'll send the Jeep there. And I'm just going to sit in the center, but also get one mine down in that sector. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd be back there. So let's proceed with a harassment. I'll cap it from the side just because I suspect that... Oh, there's a Jaeger. He's driving towards me. I'm just going to back up.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
Oh, he suppressed me. I need to retreat. Okay, this is okay. I'm just going to send my Jeep right across once this engagement's complete. Okay, focus down that squad. It's not in a good cover position that at all.
Victory point now under enemy control.
And I'm going to get the fuel in the north. That's fine if I take some damage there with the Jeep. I'm just listening a little bit in the fog of war. I want to make sure that I don't have a that I do not have a Panzerjäger come in my way in a 250 half track, which it doesn't seem to be the case. And then this Jeep, it's going to start to harass the sides and cap on the far side of the map after this. Okay, I'm content with that amount of repairs. We'll just retreat. Don't want to bleed unnecessary manpower. Oh, he's gone for an 8-rad. I might actually go for a Shaffy. I reckon I can get away with it. I will get one mine down there. I got a feeling he'll come across. And I'll just send the scout across in a moment. Did he sweep that mine? He did.
4x4 is ready to roll. What do you need? Tiptoes. I want you front and center. We've lost the territory sector. Eager to lead the men to battle.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to get down another mine just there.
Scouting ahead. Territory captured. What next?
I can't hear him in this area. I may as well just get the scout upgraded and just move into the green cover line and wait for him to come to me. I think that's the best play here. Still just listening in the fog of war. Okay, I see where the 8-rad is. That's good information because it means I can send him south and decap that fuel.
A victory point is under attack. We must act. On your feet. Let's go. The Chaffee has arrived.
Oh, I probably should have waited.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
That's okay. I think the 8-rad's going to swing across now, though. Definitely want to get a mortar. And let's hit that 250 half crack. Nice. That in itself has made the Shaffy worth it because of that. It's just that blunt force damage, which gets a kill very quickly, which the Greyhound in that position may not have been able to achieve. Oh no. I goofed that up.
Mortar team, ready for order.
Yeah, my mistake. I thought I reversed back further than that. So, let's just reset. I'll use the Shaffy here. Oh, wow. I'll get some smoke down. Definitely get a flare in. Okay, that's enough. If he sets that up, I'm going to barrage it and smoke it at the same time. And now I'm going to use the vet one, or the ability on the captain to close the gap and push up. Perfect. Push up all the way. More pressure. And I'm going to swing the Shaffy around to the rear, because that bar rifle can hold there. And the 8-Rad's likely to come through this avenue to push this squad off. So I will account for that by getting my Shaffy to help. I think there's another vehicle. Yeah. Oh, it was his... I should have actually shot at that unit, but... so be it. I have no idea what that rifleman is shooting at. Oh, it's shooting at a ammo OP. Because he's gone espionage, that makes sense. Definitely want to get grenades. And he's going to hit me in my retreat path here. Nice. Alright, I'm content there with just hitting it and running, and then just getting my Shaffy healed. I've got the anti-tank gun here as well, so I'll just back up a little bit. I've got the anti-tank gun on that defensive line. I'll even go for the off-map mortar barrage here. I'll hit him behind. Oh, I think I goofed that up. I did. That's okay. Let's get some bar upgrades. I should have got that a while ago. Now the question is really going to become here. What battle group do I pick?
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now. Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Alright, I'm going to push into this gap here. I've got smoke covering me here. And I have got grenades. He doesn't realize I've got grenades. So this is going to be the next maneuver that I'm going to use. I want to throw 2 grenades at the same time. I might not have that opportunity. But I can definitely do this. Oof. Alright, let's move that back a little bit. Excellent. I can push that. I'll bring my Shafi across here.
We have holes in our front line. The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
I would love to get some sandbags down in the middle of the map. And I should put in some effort to destroy his ammo OP, because he's going to be converting that to manpower, I've got a feeling.
We have anti-tank crews reporting in.
I need an airburst. Actually, advanced infantry here is good. NPCs.
Rangers are standing by. We've lost a scout squad.
Wait, really? Oh, okay.
Our territory's cut off from supply. Reconnect with it. Get ready. We got the tools. Engineers looking for trouble. Boys await. What's the word? Keep a lookout. Fresh boat. Raise the point. Standing by. We're locked. Oh, cut. You have command points ready to spend. Survival training course is complete.
I wish that rifleman in the north was capping. Oh, nice. I should be able to just brute force it here. Yeah, cool. He made a mistake. I guess that's the same mistake that I made earlier with my unit 2. I am going to go for a Howitzer. Because I feel like I can lock down the map here. Yeah, he's gone for multiple support weapons. I definitely can lock down the map. Oh, I might be able to kill the 8-rad with bars. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's a big little win. I just need to sprint up here, bring these dudes back, and use airburst barrage on the central VP. And then just reset and go again.
They have taken our victory point.
Might rebuild that mine, and then I'll get the Howitzer here. Now I've got one. I want to float enough ammo, just one lot, to give me a ability to call in an NPC rush in the event that I need it. And I'm not going to tech here. I'm going to fully commit to tier 1, tier 2 and NPCs. So perhaps I can even go for weapon support center. I've got the resources for it.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
And I'll get the bazooka upgrade.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces. The victory point has fallen into enemy control.
That's a lot of LMG firepower. I need to respect that. He's definitely got the blob mass on me. So I've got another NPC. I'll push him. I can force a retreat, and once I force the retreat,
They have taken our victory point.
oh, that was a good attack move, because then it lets my anti-tank gun get a shot in, and so does his. Okay, next up, we're going to put in some smoke here, and that's going to let my NPCs close the gap.
Territory from us.
We'll get in passive fire.
Receive 3 fire drills, Commander. Enemy in control of all victory points.
I'm going to just hit his base because that mortar is going to be dealt with. I'll deal with that MG, and then the NPCs can push on up. Yeah, nice. It's hitting. If he does a retreat, that's the best way to punish it. The time is about to wear off on that, but it does not matter because the NPCs will be able to push forward, and I've got myself an MG. Oh, did I only send a mid-map? Oh, either way, it gives me a Jaeger and probably another... yeah, that was effectively a wipe. I'm going to let my mortar cap the north. So the only threat now is the presence of the LMG. The LMG... Panzer Grenadiers, and I can waste that time on that blob. I'll angle the Howitzer to make sure it's facing the central VP, because that's where he's going to want to deposition it. I'll get the MG. Do with the blob.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Okay, he's going to retreat that in a moment, so I'm going to bomb the base again. And I need to bring the Shaffy south because...
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
That is exactly why.
God damn it. The captain's been killed.
Oh, really? I lost the captain now? Oh, wow, he's got a...
Another infantry assault is ready at the rear. Give the word.
Oh, hello. Yes, yes, yes.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Nice. Perfect suppression. That's exactly what I was looking for. He'll probably throw a grenade. Yep. Nice. Good force retreat. And at this point, I'm going to cap the north aggressively, or smoke into the center so I can claim the VP. And we'll go for charged shells.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Nice. Oh, yeah, well done.
We've lost the Chaffee tank.
I'll start barraging the base a bit more. I'll definitely get tanks now, though. Oh, crap. It's going down. I needed these two squads that are sitting in the north there.
Check the line. Capture point under attack.
Oh, crap. That was an unnecessary risk. Yep. Yeah, I'm taking too many risks now.
Commander, around tight. A victory point is under enemy control now.
What's the play here? That's still the old Panzer. I think this NPCs goes towards his base.
The men will retake the field. Make sure that light gun has plenty of mag. Greases, stand true. Infantry down, boys. They're in the open. Get to it.
The NPCs are coming here.
God damn it! What now? We got to fall back. Why am I always carrying the gun, huh? Enemy down to 250 points. Repeat, 250. A victory point is under attack. We must act. Riflemen are ready. They've captured a victory point.
I can't use the Vet 1 until he throws the grenade. Nice, that bought me a lot of time. Is that another Panzer? No. Alright, he's denied the cap. I'm going to sprint back. And I reckon he's going to blob out of there. So I'm going to resettle. Get into that green cover line.
They pushed us off a sector.
I might have to retreat immediately. And let's just get some more aggressive mines in this MG across. Even a bazooka squad, because I reckon he'll dive me in on the next engagement.
They have 200 points remaining. Enemy movement near a victory point.
Back we go. Vet 3 Panzer Grenadiers are the best melee lines in the game.
Squad reporting in. A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
So most definitely have to respect it.
Another infantry assault is ready at the rear. Give the word. The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Vet 1 on that squad. I think he's blobbing towards me here. Nice. Nice. Perfect mine. I knew that mine was going to be important.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Ah, bummer. Nice, the other mine landed.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. Territory point is no longer under our control.
I think the anti-tank guns are behind here. I think they're trying to get me.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Yeah, I was correct. I'm smoking there, though. Perfect. Right on top of him.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Alright, I will get Dozer Sherman.
We've lost control of the sector.
Airburst that for sure.
Get your gear ready and move out. Well, aren't we a sight? Pack of smoke says these aren't for us. Let's get it done, boys. That's it.
Nice, perfect. In fact, so perfect. We're going to be aggressive here. Two bouncers. Oh. Crap. Run. Oh, I've annoyed him so much with the mortar.
Order team has been taken out.
Good decision, actually, if he knocked out the veterancy. He'll come across here. Gonna try to use my Sherman as cover. Whoa.
Enemy is losing their grasp. They're down to 100 points.
Okay, back it is. I definitely need to juice up my repair rates. Just hang on to this central VP. That's going to be the VP pressure that I need to close out the game. Actually, the dozer was a mistake.
Engineers on the field. Victory point is under attack. We must act.
Oh, the dozer was not a mistake because it got him overextended. One more bazooka.
Germans down to 75 points.
One more.
Again,
Yes.
75 points.
How quickly the tables can turn from a mistake to being a good decision. Fully intended. But man, I need to deal with these single control group Panzer Grenadiers. I might get keep them firing. At least that gives me a bit of suppression.
Near a victory point.
I just need to lob some smoke on where I would guess his anti-tank guns are going to be.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
Yeah. Definitely going for that anti-tank gun.
We've lost an anti-tank
think I've got the angle of attack here on the anti-tank guns. Alright, NPCs.
Mass infantry assault initiated.
Where's the range of this MG? I can use that cover line. Yeah, we'll smoke there. Oh, hello. That's what I was looking for. Nice. That's it, GG. Yeah, one of the few games where I get a Howitzer versus DAC. It doesn't happen too often. I didn't protect it adequately, but I think it did enough to agitate his positioning, because it forced the med truck to come up the field when I don't think he wanted to do that. And because of that, he had to, I think his APM dropped in a few engagements, which allowed me to get off a good spike of damage. So it flushed out the indecision in him. But GG. There's the stats. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.